What's up, everybody? Ever since I started covering the Making a Murderer series, the case against Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey, I've started to discover a lot of stories about the case that I've missed. And this particular one really piqued my interest. It's about Kim Kardashian and Brendan Dassey. Now, before you dismiss it because it's Kim Kardashian, go see what she's actually trying to do with many other situations and cases just like this one. She often gets portrayed in the media for something she necessarily isn't, or they don't portray this side of her. She's doing a lot of amazing things for the Innocent Project, trying to get innocent people released from prison. So go watch the documentary on her and the things she is trying to do called The Justice Project. It's very good, and it will open your eyes to different situations and cases that she's trying to help. But a couple of years ago, now this story's from October 2019. Either I saw it then and forgot about it, or I didn't see it at all. Kim Kardashian is actually trying to help get Brendan Dassey released from prison. Now, somebody with her following and her notoriety can only help this situation. This story I'm going to read is from theinsider.com, and I will post it in the description below for you to all go have a read for yourself. I'm going to put it up on the screen here as well. It says, Kim Kardashian West. She's getting divorced now, so she probably won't be a West for much longer. Kim Kardashian is pushing for Brendan Dassey, who was featured on the Netflix docuseries Making a Murderer, to be granted clemency. In other words, she wants him to be freed from prison. Dassey, who was convicted of the 2005 murder of photographer Teresa Halbach alongside his uncle Steven Avery, has served more than 13 years. Now, this was October 2019. It is now May 2021. So now it's over 15 years, coming up on 16 years. He's been in prison for a crime it definitely looks like he didn't commit. I'm very comfortable with stating that I personally believe he had nothing to do with it. It's just, go watch the case, go watch the facts, go watch how he was interrogated by police, and then tell me you think that he had something to do with it. Dassey's legal team issued a plea for clemency on Wednesday. Again, this was back in October 2019, featuring a handwritten letter from Dassey. On Thursday, Kim Kardashian, who is a major advocate for prison reform, tweeted out the letter using Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers to read it. Here is the tweet she sent out at that time. It says, "Please, Governor Evers, please read." And there's the letter from Brendan Dassey. It was also tweeted out by NBC 26 News. It states, "I am writing to ask for pardon because I am innocent and I want to go home." Dassey wrote in the letter, "If I would get to go home, I would like to get a job involving video games, like to help take care of my mom, one day have a son and a daughter of my own. I would name my daughter Grace and my son Mizar, which is the name of the star in The Big Dipper." Kim Kardashian also tweeted out a promo for an upcoming interview Dassey is said to be giving on a podcast called Wrongful Conviction. Now, if you go to bringbrendanhome.org, it brings you to this page here. Special edition on Making a Murderer, exclusive interview with Brendan Dassey. So definitely go check this out. And this is probably the easiest place, or one of the best places, to go watch the interrogation of Brendan Dassey. It's absolutely disgusting. You can get there by going to bringbrendanhome.org or wrongfulconvictionpodcast.com. And it has a bunch of links to a bunch of different things that you need to check out involving the Brendan Dassey case. Obviously, Brendan has not been released from prison as of yet. All of that push was done just about 2 years ago. It's May 2021. That was done in October 2019, and he is still in prison. Obviously, he was not freed. The clemency was not granted. Imagine not doing something. Imagine being convicted of a crime based on an interrogation where you did indeed admit your guilt. But that admission was coerced. That admission was fed to you. The facts were fed to you. You were led because you're a slow learner and they knew they could get you. If you have a son or a daughter out there that has any type of learning disability, that is on the autism spectrum whatsoever, just imagine how easily this could be done to them. Put yourself in Brendan's mother's shoes. She's been dealing with the fact for almost 16 years now. Her son has been in prison for something he didn't commit because he's a slow learner. Put yourself in Brendan's shoes now. You've been in jail for 16 years for something you didn't do simply because you're a slow learner and the disgusting police that interrogated you coerced you into this confession. It's gross, it's disgusting. The fact that police would even do this to a child at the time is mind-boggling, numb. It's those guys need to be convicted themselves of doing this to a minor, to a child. And it's so good to see someone like Kim Kardashian trying to help this situation out, using her fame, her notoriety, and her following to try and get the right thing done to get Brendan Dassey released from prison. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you again soon.